We had a great experience with Martin Gerrard. We were looking for a house in Crouch End, where our daughter and son-in-law live, and found one in Bourne Road. We thought the entire agency was excellent, actually, under Mark's leadership. We had a very positive experience, but I also think they did a good job for their seller. We came quickly to an agreement with regard to price, and they managed the negotiations very, very effectively. One of the things that makes Martin Gerrard stand out is their attention to customer service. My experience was very positive in a number of different ways, but what sets them apart from the other agents, and the property we bought was a dual agency property, and we did contact the other agent. What sets Martin Gerrard apart from others is they get back to you, and they get back to you quickly, and they respond positively. We still have never heard from the other agent who was pretending to sell the property. Never even called me back. Meanwhile, Martin Gerrard called us back, negotiate a price, do a good job for their seller, but strike a deal. The difference is chalk and cheese, really. Chalk and cheese. One of the key qualities is reliability and that the agent be trustworthy. As I've said to you before, I think Martin Gerrard's Crouch End office struck a great deal for their seller, but they were reliable, they were punctual, they were very responsive to my needs as a buyer, and I felt very comfortable with the process at the end of it. I felt I dealt with honest people who were working properly for their client, but also making sure that a deal was a satisfactory outcome for all concerned. So I'd recommend them on that basis, and as I've said, as a seller, I'd have no hesitation at all in using them. We've bought and sold a lot of houses, either as rentals or as properties to live in, and I'd say Martin Gerrard are right at the top of the tree based on our experience. They're certainly, I think they strike a good balance as between some of the very big firms that you see in London and small independents. And my past experience has been that through the big companies you can get coverage, quick results. Through independents you can get great service. And I think Martin Gerrard managed to combine both. And I hope they manage to keep that quality as they continue to grow, because I think it does set them apart. It's a defining characteristic of their organisation based on my experience in Crouch End. You're dealing with a big name company, but it felt like you were actually working with a passionate independent. That's a powerful combination.